Hello there, everybody. My name is Ram, and welcome back to Escape from Duckov.
Another
God.
live video.
Yeah, it's easier than recording.
So you're going live, again.
Can I not?
You can.
You don't want to be in it? Dude, music's fine. It just has to be within, like, the TikTok radius or something. Does that make sense? It just, because I'm just gonna move you to the other side of the desk. How about that? So the mic doesn't pick up as much. So you can listen to music and stuff. You know?
Yeah, that'd be good because I don't really want to have to pause my stuff for the third time today.
There's a lot of things I don't want to do, but I do them anyway. Wow, we got an adventure ahead of us. Adventure awaits! I hate this. Okay, we're gonna go. Who's Squanchy? I'm Mr. Fundles. Grace.
What?
Remember Mr. Fundles?
No.
It's the thing in Rick and Morty. Mr. Fundles.
No.
You probably remember if you saw a picture of the character. Does that make more sense?
Oh my god.
I'm Mr. Fundles. He's cute.
You can't keep doing this.
Can't keep doing what?
Fucking Razor is starting to piss me off.
Aww. Are you two not
It's
getting it?
claiming there's internet issues, but the Samsung says otherwise.
I'm not 100%
Because
sure
whenever
what
that
this is.
Razor says there's no internet, the Samsung says there is internet.
Well, I'm not God, so I honestly don't know. Oh, I've seen that video.
Yep. Yep. I want a dinosaur toy like that.
Stop.
Yep. That is neck stretching. It's a slumber.
I've seen that.
Its neck stretches unnatural.
Wait,
made from the sap of rubber trees. Natural rubber has more life than the synthetic kind, which doesn't matter because synthetic rubber is cheaper, so it will always be used in production. A worker pours rubber
I'm
processing
so
oil
confused.
into a heater because it's so damn meaty. He adds mustard and sugar for taste, while Kyle in the background looks for his lost surfboard. He begins to unwrap the rubber's packaging as he feeds several pounds of it into the heater machine. The rubber is, of course, naturally elastic and bounces around like an unruly 7-year-old. This process, which both softens the rubber and explains why there was a random shirtless man in the previous shot. The kneader spits out giant dough chunks.
Random shirt.
Rubber is now depressing to look at, so it's thrown into a smoothing machine until it transforms into a much more optimistic shape. This process is purely done to reduce suicide rates among rubber factories.
No.
The rubber is rolled sealed into big, twisty tubes, entirely processes. This may seem bizarre, but
Why are you screaming?
I died! Wait, what's the difficulty set to?
we manufactured in reverse, as demonstrated here, with the rubber being retrofitted back into the previously mentioned rubber trees.
It's a shrubbery. I've seen it, it's hilarious.
Next, these aluminum poles have arrived from
I'm
a
so
nearby factory
confused why
and
my...
require a rubber coating before being sent
Guys,
out
give
to
me a sec.
distribution. This is because the poles are smart and know when it comes to the market to always wrap it before they tap it. As for the white powder, don't ask. The tubes are loaded into a torpedo bay both for overnight curing and to protect the factory in case of thieves. Workers peel the rubber off the poles and then give them a milk bath to infuse them with calcium. Without calcium, the rubber would be too brittle for daily use, since calcium helps build strong bones.
That's cursed!
What?
Good, the rubber!
The tubes are fed into a cutting machine and... Oh, looks like one of those
How it's
aluminum
made
furniture
memes.
merger had a pretty good night. With this system, the
I'm so
factory
confused
can
on
raise
right infinite health
abnormally
mod is.
growth demands per hour, and yet still somehow can't manage to bring my wife back to me.
I gotta buy AK-47.
After inspection, all that's left banned starts with natural rubber. To make stackable chips, they use a ratio of 1/3 water to 2/3 potato flakes, with a little cornstarch mixed in. The conveyor delivers the mix to an auger, which disperses it.
What are you watching?
They roll the mix into one long potato sheet.
It's it's how it's made. But clearly people dubbed it and made it more funnier.
Oh my god, I've seen this. Wait, you remember how it's made, right? That
Yeah.
shows a...
There it goes again, claiming there's something wrong with the fucking internet when there's not. Razor, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. If the phone even had an ass.
It does! It has a butthole!
Agitators at the bottom of the tank mix it up for 15 hours. This is the
I'm
colour.
doing it.
You can't say there's nothing wrong with the internet. The Samsung
There's
said
a lot
there's
of things
internet.
to do with the internet. It's the internet. Why is
The Razor keeps kicking it off and saying there's something wrong with it, yet the Samsung says otherwise. If there was truly something wrong with the internet, both phones would be out, not
Why
one.
be you when you can be new?
So it doesn't.
The Razor has been doing this shit, fucking up, glitching out with internet problems, claiming there's no internet when there is, ever since it lost its service.
Wow.
It wants to get pissy because I didn't pay its service.
That sucks.
These balloons come in 53 different shades. Nozzles spray hot water onto balloon forms to clean them as they move onto a system of rollers. A fixture then flips and dips the forms into a tank of
Dude.
coagulant. Carries an electrochemical charge, which will attract the coloured latex.
Colored lights.
On on this fixture are
Oh. Oh. You drop your stuff.
tank full of latex rises, coating all forms on the underside.
Weird.
It is weird.
Wait, this one's funny. This one I watched last night.
Workers load the onions on a conveyor. Sometimes the chemicals from the onions cause the workers to
Oh,
cry.
I heard that one.
These workers are known as giant pussies. A cutter decapitates each of the heat blades in a furnace to respectable, appetizing slurry. Melted down candy canes and extracts of better candies are added to improve flavor. And a special ingredient is added to improve mouthfeel. Next, you add some marshmallow.
No, this is
This
cursed.
is how it's made candy
Be
corn.
made about marshmallow.
I honestly
Now it's
don't
time
know
to
anything.
triangulate
Oh, I
our
think
pieces.
the screwdriver.
Triangulate our
Watch this
pieces.
pristine, clean, and state-of-the-art factory in which
Triangulate
candy
the
corn is
pieces.
made, because it's actually made in this satanic assembly line. In trays filled with cornstarch are skewered with the candy corn shape similar to the way I skewered your mother last night. Fills in the holes with white, orange, and yellow colored sugar to symbolize the flag of Bhutan, the only country that actually enjoys eating candy corn. The trick is to leave the colored sugar viscous enough so the colors don't run together, and so the candy only just barely qualifies as edible. Each tray holds more than 1,300 corn pieces, and with 25 corns being produced every minute, that's almost 15 million candy corn pieces per hour. The candy corn is polished in a giant steel container. The secret? A heaping helping of edible wax and glaze.
I need 2 wood.
By this point, you're probably better off eating a candle. But does it really look like
Eating a candle.
But does it really look like corn?
It doesn't.
Yeah. Finally, once it's all bagged, more than
Yeah, why is it called candy corn if it's not looking like corn?
Halloween, and then promptly thrown into the trash.
R6 battery. Got a battery.
This creates a line of sticky dough.
This Italian
There's a severe addiction.
I've already pissed that.
George Washington. For people.
I found poop.
Meanwhile, at a nearby theme
Dude, I
park,
found
the
poop in this
inflatable rafts enter the water.
I'm not taking that. That's gross.
Gas burners boiling the water and a large metal flipper make this the world's most unpleasant water park ride.
You don't.
I guess I could take the asteroid. Oh. Yeah.
Back at the factory, the donuts have now been fried and are soaked in a solution of liquid calories.
Liquid
Right at
calories.
the end of the cycle, pull off the excess coating. But let's face it, Tubby, you don't need all of that. They gradually cool as they spiral around the production area and head off to packaging. Filled donuts are done prior, they hilariously tumble around a brand dryer filled with powdered sugar. Then, workers use nozzles to inject jam and other fillings into the donuts. Or they don't. It really all depends on how they feel. Most of the time, they spend all day arguing if donut is spelled D-O-U-G-H-N-U-T or D-O-N-U-T. The world may never know. Neat. And it's on to another conveyor belt, which leads the dough into a steamroller. The roller applies steam to the dough as it presses it to help cook the dough evenly. Thus, the name
That sounds like
steamroller.
really cheap.
Next, the dough passes under a shower of old donut crumbs, recycled for factory use, to give the donuts more volume and texture. Then it hits a rotating flavor cylinder, which simultaneously rolls the dough into a log and smashes it full of
Syringe.
No.
the recipe's required sugars and spices. A small pipe sprinkles the dough with water, so it stays reasonably wet during the next solution, the dry roller, which is a steam roller without any heat. A dusting of milk water keeps the dough from turning into bagels as an industrial plane slices through.
Bagels?
The arm drops the donuts 4 at a time onto a wire mesh tray. Most of the donuts are bleeding from their wounds, enhancing their flavor. Then it's off to a machine called a proofer, which raises and lowers the donuts to show the symbiotic relationship between product and consumer. Meanwhile, at a near beat, donuts used to be called oily cakes because they were deep fried in pork fat. They were ball-shaped when Dutch pilgrims brought them to America, but then someone found that removing a nut from the center helped them cook fat. And so, the donut was born. The average American consumes 2 donuts per day. Maybe even up to 3 if you could stand to lose a few pounds. To make cake donuts, batter drunk from a mixer into boiling water, being shaped by a nozzle as it passes through.
Dude.
The bubbles from the water coat the donuts for about a minute and a half until the conveyor carries them out of the bath. Donuts made from yeast, however, are far more complicated. A high-speed mixer works some yeast dough until the worker depressingly stagnant in the bin. From there, it goes onto a hopper and extrudes the dough as a sheet. Donuts usually hand-mix the portion.
I want to figure out how I'm gonna deal with all this shit.
Creamy and crumbly British blue cheese, whose roots date back to the early 1700s. It tastes mellower and less salty than many other varieties of blue cheese. Always produced in an 18-pound cylinder format, it has veins of blue mold radiating from the center.
I've eaten blue cheese, but blue cheese
Dairies in the world. Dries milk. It takes 20 gallons of milk to make each 18-pound cylinder of still. They begin by pouring milk in a vat. Next, they add starter culture. Laboratory-grown natural organisms. Then they mix a blue mold culture called Penicillium roquefort with distilled water and add this to the milk as well. After
That's
about 3
gross.
hours, they stir in rennet, enzymes
That's
that
gross.
coagulate the milk fat.
Coagulate.
Oh, that's an actual term.
The now gelatinous milk,
Blood does it.
called curds, the liquid called whey.
I've got
Oh, I know about whey. Whey's
AK-47.
protein. You can go buy whey protein in stores, and that tastes pretty good.
They drain them at the bottom of the vat. The next story, the firm curds go through a mill, which breaks them up into a crumbly consistency. Workers weigh out portions of 24 pounds, each of which will become an 18-pound cylinder of cheese. After adding salt, the company won't disclose just how much. 2 workers gently hit it.
Dude.
In the segments, there is the with powdered resin, which will dissolve the rubber. What was once pungent and acrid is
my
now
God.
aromatic with a mellow, complex flavor. However, it still needs to...
Oh my god. If you're doing this to get back at me for not paying your fucking service, it ain't gonna work, you asshole. See, it says there's no internet again.
Why?
It's been doing this for a while now. It claims there's no internet, yet the Samsung says there is. So which one is telling the truth?
Oh wow. Pretty palatable question. I do say so myself.
Details. Let's go to the details.
Let's see what that says. Probably
Yeah,
nothing.
the Samsung says it's connected with.
The one you're supposed to.
Literally just disconnected. There's nothing wrong with the fucking
Large
internet.
mixing tanks, add vinegar, then churn for 3 to 4 weeks. That's how long it takes for the vinegar to break down the pepper solids.
See, every time the Razor says there's something apparently wrong with the internet, Samsung says otherwise.
Samsung my age. That's definitely bad. That's not good, Grace. It's concerning.
How the Razor refuses to work on the internet. I bet if I paid its fucking bill right now and turned off the fucking data's internet, it would be working perfectly fine.
Then turn off the data internet and see what happens.
It has no data. It's out of anything.
Particles.
It's trying to scan between
The
networks.
vinegar also takes on the color, flavor, and aroma of the peppers.
Like I was saying, I bet if I had the money right now and paid my service and then turned off the services, Wi-Fi and internet, I bet you there wouldn't even be a problem with this fucker.
You're
I was switching
assuming
over
that
to Spot because I found out that you can use Spot with while using your other phone.
Okay.
Welcome to
died.
my lair.
He died. Okay. That's what I'm playing.
Requires no cooking whatsoever because the vinegar acts as a natural
Release some
preservative.
lost items from earlier. Oh my god, I was carrying a lot of
The
stuff.
next step is a two-stage milling process. The first mill extracts the pepper pulp. The second mill removes the seeds. The sauce is now finished.
The sauce
The
is
quality
now
control department
finito.
analyzes samples from every batch of sauce for viscosity, pH, salt level, and other criteria. Lab technicians also perform taste tests for flavor, clearing their palate in between with crackers, and cooling the fiery heat with ice cream bars. Once the batch gets the thumbs up, it's pumped to the bottling line. The company uses glass rather than plastic, because glass is a better barrier against oxygen. Oxygen penetration would adversely affect the flavor and color of the sauce. The capping machine puts on a plastic screw cap. Then the bottles travel to the labeler, which adheres to the main product label, slips on a decorative neckband, and applies a clear plastic seal over the caps. Hot off the production line and ready to go. And start.
You're like me in the shower, your favorite part of the day, you gotta see the shit. So one of those people that's a super long shit. Bought one of these off TikTok. These are a fan.
What is
Perfect. Alright, well, I just a dollop of hot sauce to give it some flavor.
bottled water
And just a
noise?
little bit of Dijon for yet another flavor dimension, the burger sauce dimension. If you want something to counteract the power of the beef, try the flimsiest, daintiest lettuce in all the land, Boston Bib lettuce. Lots of strong feelings about tomatoes out there, and if you feel that they are awesome, first with flavor glitter and pepper on both side. Then we're going to brush with the slightest bit of oil so the burger doesn't stick like beefcake. You can also wet bread the grill directly if you prefer to burn your hands and start an oil fire maybe, so do this when the grill is cold, please. Burgers are going on, and we're going to let that cook with the lid closed so that the burger starts to come together and will remain in one piece despite my powerful flippy muscles. Make sure the temperature doesn't get too high or this might happen. Then you have to call the fire department and tell them an intruder broke into your yard and started grilling to avoid embarrassment, which is more embarrassing because then you're admitting you don't even know karate. I'm starting with 4 minutes each side, and then we'll just see. Do you use a timer, man? Perfect.
Level 3 body armor? Yes, body armor. Frostbite
It's
ointment.
literally just started, but the space
Crimson
events that are
Gore.
coming this year are about to be insane. These are some of the craziest space events that are going to be happening this year, but I'm going to make it really fast. January the 3rd, which is tomorrow, we are going to have one of the closest and biggest supermoons.
Oh yeah,
of the
that's
entire
tonight,
year, and one of the
James.
strongest
Yeah.
meteor showers. Also happening in January, Jupiter is going to be hitting its opposition, meaning it's going to be in a
The big moon is out there, probably.
The big moon.
I'm
The
about to go see
moon.
if I can see that big giant moon. It's mooning. You think
Level
I
2
can see a
body
moon
armor.
ass too?
First aid kits. Crimson Core. There's a doc! He just died.
I'm taking you with me. You're gonna see that giant moon if it's seeable,
UP45.
whether you like it or not.
Yeah. This is so much fun! I never thought I'd actually have fun playing a game like this, but I'm actually having fun playing a game like this. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily science fiction. Soda. I got my little soda pop. I'm in an area I've never been to. It's near aspirin. Aspirin. I must have. You know, aspirin is really stupidly powerful. Really good. I'm gonna swing.
Naturally, it's cloudy in my area, so I can't see that moon.
It's cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
Is it me with 2 eyes like the Nintendo thing? Activate beacon. Womp.
Look, I can see where it is, but it's blocked by the clouds. But you can see the outlinings of it.
Bitcoin. Why is there Bitcoin in this?
Moon.
I'm taking that with me. That's funny.
James, look outside. You got a big moon staring at you.
Where?
Tonight's the supermoon.
I don't see jack shit diddly squat.
You're probably experiencing cloudiness like I am.
A little shot by the time the streets go fully quiet. It's a
Look, I
suit.
can see the outlining. It's just very fucking cloudy out here.
You excited? You excited for the big moon? Flower.
It is literally already out here. I just can't see it because the fucking
Dorm room
clouds are
key.
covering it.
What?
My little sody pops.
There's
I'm still experiencing snow.
There's just a bunch of garbage here. Stuff I don't need. You know?
James, a little soapy pop.
You're my sody pop.
You're my
Yo, you
sody
can collect
pop.
poop. Did you know that it is possible to oh my god, it's poop!
You're my sexy pop.
Dude, I found poop.
What are you playing, Coddle?
No. No, I'm not. I took the poop with me. No. No, definitely not. I haven't played Coddle in a while, but I will probably play it in the future.
It is impossible to see the moon with the clouds.
Don't worry, I just gotta swing from the chandelier.
My little wiener pop.
My little penis pump.
I want a penis pop.
Would you like it hot or iced?
Hot.
Oh. You would like it hot.
That means it's hard.
The biggest and brightest that we ever get to see it. On February the 17th, there's going to be a rare ring of fire solar eclipse where the sun turns into a glowing circle, and it's going to be
fuck that shit.
That would
parts
be
of Southern
epic.
Africa.
Good. If it's in Antarctica and Southern Africa, their eyes are gonna burn. They're gonna get fire eyeballs. They look up at that.
These 6 different planets that all line up in the night sky in a straight line.
February 28th.
Full of whiskey and
Single
ketchup.
planet in one night. On March
It's a
2nd,
planet
there's
parade.
going to be a total lunar eclipse, which is a full blood moon that's going to be visible across huge parts of the world. And then on August the 12th, there's going to be a total solar eclipse, which is where day turns into night because the moon fully covers the sun, but it's
No,
only
fuck that shit.
parts of the
I
Earth.
want to see it.
Okay, good. That's good.
August the 13th, the Perseid meteor shower is going to be peaking worldwide, which is the best one to see. On October
August 13th, fuck yeah.
its opposition, which is going to be the best views that we ever get to see of Saturn's rings. November is going to bring the Leonid's meteor shower, which is the most famous for the bright fireballs that you will get to see in the night sky. And
Fuck yeah.
Dude, go swing from a chandelier. Go swing from a motherfucking
Which is
chandelier.
another one of the strongest meteor showers that we get to see. I'm going to be reminding you before every single one of these events. So
Okay,
you can
I
make sure
don't understand what this means.
I want to see these fucking meteor showers.
You want to see me in the shower?
I wish. But you always hang up when you go to take a shower.
What?
What?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You said, I'm going to take a shower, then hang up the phone.
Yeah, for a reason. Because I don't.
Did you know?
What are you doing? Peeing in the shower? Peeing in the shower. I can't take a shower here for a while because we have no hot water now.
Why?
The hot water heater's broken now. Along with the heat.
Because if you use tea bag, will smear the mist, which is ineffective. Instead, you can just use a multi-surface cleaner.
I got a dorm
Squeaky
room
clean.
key.
Did you know?
I got a
Cleaning your kitchen, you
Bitcoin.
should not use an old tea bag. This is
I've got poop.
What?
Grace, play the dildo song.
What's so slow? What?
I
Looks so
Shrug.
fucking natural.
It looks natural. You just don't see au naturel.
No, you about to see it.
I'm drinking water. Yummy.
What?
What?
I told you it looks so unnatural. just stumbled across them in another unusual part of the internet now.
Definitely. I got poop. I got fucking poop and Bitcoin. Bitcoin is poop. Ow! I think we're done. I have a lot of stuff. Goodbye. No. I'm telling you, I got freaking poop. Poop is next door neighbors with Bitcoin. No one ever plays with Bitcoin. Wait, you know, mining Bitcoin? Y'all's games are like, you can mine real crypto by playing our game. No, you can't, because that's not how crypto works. Guess that wraps it up. Duckov.
What Tim said.